Finally, finishing phrases, perfecting your English direction giving. Hello learners! Today we're going to dive into the wonderful world of sequential words in English, with a specific focus on the word, finally. This word is often used when giving step-by-step instructions, especially in the context of directions. So, let's get started and finally unlock the potential of this handy word. Finally is a powerful sequential word used in English to signal the last step or conclusion of a sequence. Whether you're following a recipe, reading a manual, or giving someone directions, finally is the word you'll use to denote the concluding step. Let's take a look at an example. Example: first, turn right at the bakery. Then, walk straight until you see a blue building. After that, cross the road to the park. Finally, you'll find the cafe at the corner of the park. In this example, finally indicates that reaching the cafe is the final step in the sequence of directions. You might be wondering when exactly to use finally. As we discussed, finally is used to indicate the last step in a sequence. However, it's important to note that this sequence can involve any number of steps, not just 4 or 5. You might use it after 2 steps, or you might use it after 10. It all depends on how complex the instructions are. Remember to use finally to clearly signal to the listener that you're sharing the last important step. While finally is quite common and useful, English offers a plethora of other words and phrases that can serve a similar purpose. Some of these include at last, in the end, ultimately. These phrases can add variety to your language and prevent repetition. However, finally remains a favorite due to its simplicity and clear meaning. And that, learners, wraps up our discussion about the sequential word, finally. Remember, it's your go-to word when you're giving directions and you want to specify the last step. But don't hesitate to try out its alternatives too, for variety is the spice of language. We hope this video has been helpful and finally cleared up any confusion about this term. Until next time, happy learning!